Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Obviously, my name is Andrew Davis, and welcome to Big Boy Card Collecting, where we educate and break cards. And so today I have one of these right here. It's the Super Bowl LIX Championship Philadelphia Eagles, 36 card set of them capturing the Eagles, highlight moments from Super Bowl LIX. And my numerical numbering is off, so I don't want to start making a fool out of myself out of that. But here we go. So obviously a little background on this. It's a $30 box. They sold out pretty quickly, but then Dick's and a bunch of other places got more orders, or they underestimated, or they held some back. So you could actually still buy these. But at the time when they sold out pretty quickly, Panini Direct, because this is a Panini card set, because Panini has the NFL, people were asking like $80 for these boxes. So obviously now they've come down in price. So if you missed it, it's a $30 box that you can pick up from Dick's Sporting Goods. So keep that in mind. But I'm still going to break it down because, again, if you just are a fan, you like this stuff, it's kind of cool. This is what it looks like. I don't think that there are any parallels in these. I could be wrong, but I just think it's 36 cards straight out for 30 bucks. So obviously it's less than $1 a card, and it's this whole thing. And here we go right here. So this is the back of it, still sealed open front. It is Panini Instant, I think. So it's that whole vibe, that whole idea. And here we go. And so we're just going to go through it pretty quickly. There's only 36 cards. So the first one, obviously, is right here. Super Bowl champs right there. So that's the first card. So this is card number 1. Again, it actually doesn't have a print number on it, which is interesting. Then we got Jalen Hurts here. Number 2 right there. The back right here. Again, all of them have this right here on them to identify that it's Super Bowl. Obviously, then we have right here Jalen Hurts. I'm sorry, I misread that. Jalen Hurts right there. Again, same deal. Going through this pretty quickly. We got this guy Saquon Barkley. Interesting right there. Card number 4 out of this set. We got AJ Brown. Excellence here. It's excellence. That's card number 5 for everybody. Then we got this right here. Jahan Dotson. Again, card number 6. Same deal, but there's no indication of how many of these are printed. Devonta Smith, same deal. Again, if you're just interested in this card set, it's pretty good for 30 bucks if you're an Eagles fan. It's a fun piece of history. I'm going through this pretty quickly because, again, there's nothing in particular that is super valuable about this set beyond the fact that it's just capturing a really cool moment. And I personally think it's a cool thing if you're a collector. I think it's a great set if you're a collector. We got that right there. Right here, we have Cam Jurgens right there. Right there is pretty basic. We have, this right here. Again, same deal, card number 12. Going through this quickly, Lane Johnson. Again, same deal. Obviously it's a Super Bowl card. We got Jordan Davis. Again, Super Bowl card. Nothing too fancy about that. I'm going to do this quickly because I just want to get to the point. Jalen Carter. Again, same deal. I'm waiting because I think there is one card in here that's interesting. Obviously, this right here, same deal. But again, Panini Instant for those who aren't interested. So obviously, we got this right here. And then the back, and I do want to talk about this for a second, is that Panini Instant is a particular product. And this is Panini Instant capturing the moments of the game, much like Topps now captures the moments of the game. And usually they have a number right here. So if it's out of 5, it'll be in that box. If it's whatever the print run, it'll be marked. These don't have a print run on them. So that's a little bit annoying because it would actually be cool if I knew how many of these things were printed, because if I knew how much of this stuff was printed, it'd be great. We got that right there. Again, same thing, card number 18. So we're halfway through here. We got Zach Braun right there. Same deal. This is one of the cards that I was looking at that I think is interesting. Josh Sweat, great player. Awesome. I think had a few good tackles in there. Again, just a player card of the team. Now, this is where I think this is interesting, right? Because we got Quinyon Mitchell, Eagles rookie card. So this one's interesting because when you have a rookie card, well, you don't know what a rookie is going to do. You don't know how good a rookie is. It's the same thing with the Saquon in many ways. Is it's his first Super Bowl and it's his first Super Bowl in the Eagles. But obviously this is a rookie card, so that's a cool one right there, and it's a Super Bowl card. So that was one of the things I was looking for. We got Darius Slay Jr. right there. Again, going through this really quickly for a reason. Another rookie card, Cooper DeJean right there. Again, rookie card. That's interesting because who knows what that player is going to look like. CJ Gardner Johnson, good player. Cool. Just a basic Super Bowl card here. We got Reed Blakeship. Again, Super Bowl card. Nothing too special about it, minus the fact that it's a cool piece. And I said before, Jake Elliott, he's the kicker. Very, very instrumental. Again, Super Bowl card right there. We got Braden Mann right here. Again, Super Bowl card. And then we got another rookie card, right? Will Shipley. Okay, this one's interesting, right? Will Shipley is interesting because, again, it's a rookie card, and we don't know what a rookie is going to do here. And so pretty cool right there. So that's useful. And then we got this right here. Cool right there. We got this right here. Pretty just basic. I went through this stuff pretty quickly. Kenny Pickett, again, same deal. We also have, Johnny Wilson, rookie card. Yeah, again, it's a rookie card, right? And I went through this stuff pretty quickly for a reason because, again, this set isn't groundbreaking. Brandon Graham, basic right there. And then we got Jeremiah Trotten Jr. rookie card. So again, it's a rookie card. So that's what's interesting. And again, as I stated, we don't know what rookies are going to look like. And a rookie Super Bowl card can or cannot be valuable depending on how you look at it. And then we have Avon Maddox or Avanti Maddox, I want to say. Again, just a base card right there. And then the final card is this, which is Nick Sirianni holding up the trophy. And so that's pretty cool right there. So that's the set, right? It's 36 cards. Again, it's a $30 box. There is nothing fundamental groundbreaking about this set, minus the fact that if you're an Eagles fan, it's a cool Super Bowl set. If you like football, you like history, and it's a nice little 36 card piece in a collection that takes up 4 pages in a book. Because obviously, for those who don't know, a binder with loose leaf holds 9 per page, and there's 36 cards. I'm pretty sure it was intentional that it was 36 cards because it is a nice round number. There are no parallels in this thing. There are no special cards. There are no inserts. But it is a championship box. So it's pretty cool to the fact that it is Super Bowl cards. They don't have a print number on them, but for $30 as a collection, and if you're looking at a collection piece, there you go. Now, do I think today that I think it's worth $30, maybe even less. But as things progress, I do think that if you hold on to these cards, there's a good chance that I think naturally they're going to go up. I do. Because I think a lot of things just go up in value in general in cards. I think as a set, it goes up in value. The real question is that if you have one of these and it's not opened, you not open it because there's nothing special about this. Do you just leave it in the box or do you want it in your binder? Now, I personally bought one for myself, not because I'm an Eagles fan, because I like football and I think it's a nice little component to a collection and it's going to be building out because I'm a card collector and I'm also a long-term investor in cards that if I have the next 20 Super Bowls and the next 20 team sets with the Super Bowls, I think at some point when I do want to sell all this and bring it to a card shop, there is going to be value in the whole collection. So that's the reason why. Plus, I do think it's a nice little set, and it's only 4 pages in a book, and it's a nice little section. So there you go. So that's the whole thing that I have with that. And hopefully this gives you insight. Again, it's a $30 box. You can go buy them at Dick's right now. And $30 if you want and you're an Eagles fan. And I know football right now is on the down low and is going to heat back up in August. And the NFL draft just happened, but that's why I'm making this video now because I just think it's really cool. And I think it's a decent set. And again, $30 is not a lot of money if you like football cards and you want a complete set of something. So I think it's a good buy. Now, I can't tell you if it's the best thing to invest in, breaking it down, shock value, whatever you want to call it. But I do think that if you like football, you like Super Bowl stuff, and you are building out a collection, I do think this is a good place to start, is where I'm going with this. So that's something that I got for you with this. Hopefully you found this video useful, this live useful, repeating, watching, whatever you're doing. Hopefully you found it interesting. And again, before I go, I do carry a lot of cards in my eBay store. I do have an eBay store. I sell a lot of cards. And the cards that I sell are a lot of NBA stuff, a lot of WNBA stuff. I sell a little bit of football stuff. I sell a lot of WWE cards. I do sell some comics as well. And if you're looking for really, really rare cards, I have a lot of them in there. I tend to carry 101s. So if you are looking for those 101 cards, I have you covered. And my eBay store is Pop Anime Comics Collectibles. It is in the description down below. And if you are looking for cards and you don't see it in my store, please ask. Shoot me a message. Hey, do you have this card? Because I may have the card, and I am more than happy to list it for you. And I'm more than happy to help you get what you want. And if I don't have it, it could very well be that the card A doesn't exist, or B, I don't have it, but I have friends who do have it, and I'm more than happy to direct you to them so you can get what you want and you can be satisfied. So that's everything that I got going on for everybody in that realm. And again, thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will catch you in my next video.